You're watching Lunar Lifestyle TV. Stay tuned for more entertainment.
Glamville is a whole 10 years, and 10 years is not a joke. It really isn't. And I've had to make a decision in order to honor the 10 years that we've been in business. So I have called for a board meeting, and I'm going to break down the news to the rest of the team members. Lombe won't be in this meeting today. Lombe has a lot of decisions she needs to make on a personal note. So I've brought in Blessings to step in, and let's see how everything unfolds.
Today's meeting is very important to me. That's why I called each and every one of you. And amongst us, we have someone from a creative agency. His name is Ndanji, but I should introduce him before we go into details.
I really had a not so easy period of late. I'm supposed to be on think leave. I don't know if that even exists. I'm taking time to think about what I want, where I want to place my priorities. I just want to get into studio and sing my heart out, really. I've called Slama. He's a producer I've worked with from the first day I decided I want to be a professional artist, and he's seen me grow, he's seen me expand, he's seen me, thrive in music. And he told me, come through. I really don't know if I'll be able to decide after this, but I just want to sing my heart out.
The song is very nice, you know?
It is, eh?
Yeah.
This is freestyle.
And it's so natural, you know?
Yeah. I actually needed to say this, though. It's like music has been a part of me everywhere I have been. I don't know how to detach myself from music, Even when I'm not in studio recording, I'm on stage singing somewhere. I'm at church singing every Sunday. So it's a bit of a tight corner for me to have to choose one or the other. I don't think I can.
I feel it's time for us to expand and get to new markets. I've been thinking of a few towns in Zambia, but I'm open to suggestions.
I'm constantly getting messages, inboxes, ETCs, people wanting Glamville to actually move to other towns, and I've been very hesitant because it's not a small decision. It's not something that you can just up and say, okay, we're gonna go. But there's so many things that you should consider with the business. It's about place, it's about competition where you're moving to. It's about so many variables.
Your engagement rate and your interactions from your following is pretty good. If you had to rely on your socials alone to say where should you open, it's a bit of a long stretch. From what I can see, majority of that is spread over, obviously, the typical cities. Ndola, of course, being where Glamville is based. We do have Lusaka, Kitwe. You have people from Livingston, Kabwe. There's many cities, some not even in Zambia.
I've gotten to understand the power of social media. Honestly, I moved to Ndola, a town where I barely knew anyone. And I relied on social media. So social media is one of the avenues that has helped me. Of course, just personal referrals and having to speak to people, hand out flyers, do the whole shebang. I've done that. If I'm speaking to one person one-on-one, I'm only dealing with that person. So majority won't know about it. But if I am on social media and I talk about a particular thing, a lot of people are going to actually see what it is I'm dealing with.
I would just assume that the copper belt would be the more, easier access.
I think Chanda can give guidance because she's the front desk.
Yeah, we do get clients from all the different towns, Kitwe, Wansha. I think we can expand to Kitwe. I feel like the market there would be in our favor. Yeah.
You're thinking Kitwe? I've been thinking Lusaka.
Lusaka is a good idea, but I just feel like the competition is really...
True. Lusaka is a competitive market.
Yeah.
It does have a number of people there. Lusaka is a highly populated
Are
city.
you saying we cannot compete though?
We can.
Competition is required.
To conquer, or not conquer, but utilize Copperbelt as best as we can.
For now. Lusaka, I think Lusaka can come a little bit.
I think Lusaka has the numbers.
Lusaka has the numbers.
It has the numbers, and based on socials, Lusaka has higher demand.
It really does.
Okay, I get it. Lusaka is about competition, but guys, I love competition. Competition keeps you on your toes, and I've seen that with Glamville having presence in Ndola. We started small, so we had to work our way up to the top, and I guess it was competition that also just gave us that urge to push and be at the top. Now that we're at the top, it's getting boring. If I went into Lusaka, competition would help me think of new and better services. It's like, I am doing that, but I'm not doing it the way I ought to. I can feel that I have relaxed, because when I started, I was unstoppable. I was just going.
If you've noticed in my conversation, I've been leaning on Lusaka.
Yes.
Now I want to tell you why I would want Kitwe. I'm going to talk about my experience with having a business in Ndola. Ndola people, they're very hard to penetrate, to break,
It is a hard
to
market.
win
Very tough.
over, but once you do, they're very loyal. They stick. They stick.
Ndola, my town. I love Ndola. I've grown to fall in love with Ndola, the people of Ndola, just the entire environment, and how it has embraced me as a person as well as my business. It's out of this world. Ndola people are very loyal. They are so loyal. If they love you and they feel what you're offering to them is something that works and they enjoy it, they will stick. I'm just in awe.
You're able to see from our monthly sales, we're within a certain bracket, and then we're increasing. We're not going down. It's not, you know what I mean? The sales are not so high this month, low the next
month.
Yes.
It's not a town full of hustlers, I must say. It's a town with people that actually respect formal employment. And for me, again, that works amazingly well for my business, because these are people who are guaranteed of a salary at the end of the month. So they know every month then I need to get my hair done, I need to get my nails done, I need to get my massage, I need to get, every month in. So it gives us the stability when it comes to our monthly income, our monthly sales.
I would love to actually have that in the entire Copperbelt. So if expanding to Kitwe will let me have clients from as far as Chililabombwe, those towns I cannot reach, it would be great. And also just to dominate here, because we do have that dominance,
Everybody has this notion that all great things are in Lusaka. I don't know why. So it was so surprising for most people to actually notice that I set up a business in Ndola and I've made it here. I would actually want to just dominate. It feels great, to be on the Copperbelt and actually have something of, I wouldn't even say Lusaka standard, this is international standard, point of correction. But I do like dominance. Dominance is good, because if you dominate on the Copperbelt and as you begin to move into other towns, you've taken care of where you're coming from.
Kitwe, Lusaka, That is where I'll put my money.
I think just to kind of put us in a good place, we could actually do a poll and do a few posts. Catchy, you can handle that on social media.
Well, people want benefits to open.
Yeah, I think we could also just get information from there as well. And then I think we can meet again. Hopefully we'll have gathered enough information. Chanda, I expect you to find out how many walk-in clients are from outside Ndola. And then Blessings, you can just check up on everyone and then just see and schedule a new meeting just so we can wrap up the expansion. But I'm very excited about this. It's about time. It's about time, yeah. The time is right and I can feel it.
I feel great about this expansion. I actually have a very good feeling. The entrepreneur feelings are in check because it's also a time that should call for a celebration. I mean, 10 years of hard work. If we pull this off, it will really cement a lot of things in me. I took the risk, I did Glamville. Okay, we set it up, we did it. But I need another risk. I need another thing to push me, to awaken me up again. And 10 years for me is we're not slacking, we're not sleeping. If you think what we did was big, watch and see what the next 10 years are gonna do for us. My meeting's done, so I am just in this prepare for battle mode. So I'm going to the gym. I need to be my fittest if I am about to conquer another city. Misty and I are doing gym, and I think we've been talking about this for a while now. I've been unfit. Okay, let's admit. I haven't been working out. I've been busy doing other things. But this is just as important to me. So it did need this attention. I literally enjoyed like just chilling. Yeah. And eating. I mean, it is great. Yeah. Just unwind. Meanwhile, we're trying out some new facial products at Glamville. So they will be doing that with Augustine and the rest of the team. I just hope everything runs well because I'm delegating. I'm sitting this one out because I need to focus on my health.
I've never had a facial in my life, so
Where did you learn all these things, Anit? Training. You need to train. You went to school?
Anit, every time mpanga ka facial alakana. So nile sound so.
I do try, Misty. I do. In my mind, I'm just like, if I can get even 3 sizes down, because I'm always between a 12 and a 14. But a 10 wouldn't be bad. Yeah, you know, a 10, even an 8, even an 8. I cannot remember the last time I was a size 8. I think it was during my modeling days. I was a size 8 then. And I miss that. I kind of miss that.
So we need to change the machine now.
Okay. I mean, so now I have money.
So you enjoy what you do, eh, Anit? Very much. It's interesting. I love it.
You are going to go Tracy. Me, I enjoy.
You are gifted.
Like I said, there's a pair of fogging kwa Anisha. Anit alomva wine fino kubompya ma machines shan yunko. Tete metre saving ama customers. Me, I enjoy saving. You know, food is important. If you have a facial, you want me if you want me batting god in Nsala, definitely. Nanguna panga facial wakala monekats udin Nsala.
A lot of people won't believe that I actually played football for most of my junior high school, senior high school, and university. And even when I moved to Ndola, I would literally travel to Lusaka to play football. This girl, y'all, she has stamina. She has energy. I don't think I will tire.
So this machine helps to remove wrinkles.
Why did it have wrinkles? You do? You don't put the shine it. Inensha kwata pa wrinkles. Should have kapadi their age ya kwata wrinkles shan. Black spots, yes. But anyway, wrinkles here now. Are they very papi?
So that's so. So we're gonna do a massage. It's done.
This is what I wanted, the new products. My products here before my customers at least I wanted to be the first. And if I reached ero bahane if pakafati bakuika take off kumenso. I'm sure. Cause narefa mpangirepo na cocktail fair makafenje aneti ngwami yakufe kumenso Anyway, if you don't fika bwino, you guys should try.
Maya might not last in this gym session. I'm just saying. But then again, she might just surprise me.
I need to show her that I am strong. Not strong mentally, not strong as an entrepreneur, but I'm strong physically too. Let me do like a young run. I was a long distance runner at school. I did long distance, like 21 Ks. Yes.
Okay. We're gonna go faster. 20 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Oh.
I can feel myself running out of air. Is that me panting? No, girl, no.
I think she definitely has like a lot of stamina and drive. And gym is like that. Like sometimes you struggle on some things and sometimes you excel in some things.
So it's been a while since I've been in the gym and I kind of felt I should start with a 5 kg. So I've never done the battle rocks before, and having to do it after Misty, I'm not sure of myself right now. It looks like it's a lot of pressure and my arms are not my strongest. So, hey.
We could use the pun, learning the ropes. In this case for Maya.
Guys, forgive me, but I never went for that training. You know the one they do after 12th grade? You go to ZNS and that whole military thing. Yeah, Misty went for that one.
So 4, 15, set. Okay.
She has upper body strength that I don't have. And for somebody who hasn't been in the gym for a while, she's doing well. She hasn't died yet. So there's that.
Enough of everything else. Let's get to what really matters in the gym. For me, personally, it's all of this, you know. So let's do some sit-ups, Misty, please. I need to get to my body goals.
Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Guys, the struggle is real. I think we take things for granted. You know, you're just eating, indulging and whatever, and now you need to pay. You know, and this is what this feels like. And it's so hard to even just move your own body. It's painful.
7, 8, 9, 6. We stretch now. Yeah.
Finally, we get to the stretching, and I am stretching like there is no tomorrow. If you know, you know. Honestly, I feel if you don't stretch, you will pay for everything that you did in the gym. I don't know if it makes sense, but that's what I think. So if I don't stretch, I will be in aches and pains all over. I already have a feeling of what tomorrow holds.
She said like really well though. And at the end of it all, she whatever she focused on, she wanted to do, she kind of did that.
I'm glad I have done this. I'm glad that I've worked out. I'm glad that I have, you know, done what I said I'll do. Will I keep it up? Pray for me, honestly. But I'd love to. So let's see.
It's very early. We can't be very presumptuous of this endeavor that happened today. But I mean, she might just get into it. It's all in the mind. Sometimes you wake up, you're determined, you want this, and you have goals. She might just hit those goals. It was a good set, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Misty, you are a beast in the gym, I must say. You gave me a tough but good time. So let's do this again next time. So I get home and I find that my kids are asleep, and it's bittersweet because I love to just find them awake and just unwind my day with them. They're such a breath of fresh air, and I just like that they're all over me when I get home. It reminds me that they actually do need their mother and they miss my presence, but I'm glad I get to tuck them in. You know, it's the little things. Obviously, I'm gonna make time to be with them over the weekend like I always do. The weekends are our weekends. Yeah, but they're asleep, my babies. I get to understand why I do what I do, and I do it for them. So if they're happy, I'm happy too. So today I am meeting up with Chilamo. She is my sister-in-law, but I like to call her my sister-in-law because we're so in love. Yes, and she's my support. She's my listening ear. She's my shoulder to cry on, shoulder to lean on. Anything you want to say, but she's the girl.
My name is Chilamo, but a lot of people call me Chichi. I'm from Kitwe, born and raised in Kitwe. Maya is my sister-in-law, married to my brother. Today, she's telling me she has to meet me up and she has some big news for me. And I'm just here thinking, is it a party? Is it a chill, maybe going somewhere, traveling somewhere? And she just really put me on a question mark because I don't really know, but I'm suspecting in those lines.
I cannot wait to deliver the amazing news to her. Let's see what she thinks.
Oh,
hi.
I am good.
I just like what's my life up. Don't you be surprised I didn't call you the way I buzzed?
Okay. No, I just delayed with my.
Oh, I see. Okay. You okay?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, you look nice as you.
Thank you, darling. No, you look good too.
Thank you. One, Tim.
You're too cool for
today.
School.
It's just for you know.
Chichi is also a businesswoman like myself, and I kind of like discussing business with her.
So I'm into the beauty industry, just like my sister, and It's so amazing how we support each other. I started with nails and makeup. I was known for nails and makeup, but on the other side, I was a deco art type of person. Like, you know, making to my decorations, you know, here and there. So I make these lovely headpieces. And I remember even when I started these so-called hatinators, she was my first client. I did a hat for her and she looked glamorous. It was like a beginning of my headpieces. If Maya shows up at an event wearing an accessory, best believe it's a Sissy hat. If you hear Sissy Beauty, that's me.
So how have you been, girl?
I've been okay. How have you been?
Home
is fine.
How's my baby girl?
She's fine.
And Mr.
She's
Zulu?
everywhere.
I know.
Mr. Zulu is okay. Actually, Zano dropped me off.
How's mom?
Mom is okay. Dad is fine.
I have an amazing relationship with my in-laws, and I count myself blessed, not lucky, to have them in my life.
My relationship with Mayuya, behind the sister-in-law, it's more on the friend aspect. You know that friend that you call, hey, let's chill, let's go here and there. But for me and her, it's more than that. When she's around us, even around my parents, her in-laws, remember we call her Pongoshi. So even when she's talking to mom and dad, it's like their own child. They take her like this is the one way to show you.
You should send my love.
I'll definitely do so. I went to them, got to meet Mrs. L.
Yeah.
She came here. I said, she's come for me, not you.
I lost my mother at age 14 and my dad at age 7. So this is like God saying, my child, you lost this, but you have this. And I just love them like they're my own. They're amazing in-laws. Amazing.
No, I'll visit them nice. It's just like a quick in and out.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, I have exciting news. Yeah.
Let me remove my sheds.
Yeah, take off your glasses.
Okay.
Take off your glasses.
Okay. Okay.
It's scary, but it must be done. Like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It is a good thing. I am planning to open a store here.
The moment I tell Chilamo that I'm opening a store, she is just like, girl. I've literally dropped a bomb on her. She's shocked.
It's taken a lot to arrive at this, really. You know my journey, Chichi.
I know.
From that small room.
That small room though. Hey, people used to born. Okay.
But Mozambia, I went to Valish you know, and looking down on people, I have faced that, I've felt it. When I had my small Glamville, like at home in that small space, you know, people would walk into the space and be like, S01E, like in your face. I used to do the nails there, so I'll be doing the nails from the outside because the space was too small. But anyway, what kept me going is knowing that I have a vision and I know where I'm supposed to be. I know what I need to attain. And you can look all you want. You can say whatever you want. You can laugh however you want. But this girl though, she's not gonna be here long.
But that's nice. I'm happy for you. That's some good, exciting news for my babies and all.
My sister-in-law loves pedicures. If there's any spa service she's enjoyed at Glamville, it's a pedicure. I can see she's getting excited. I have not told her that I want to open in Kitwe.
But it just has to be Kitwe. Kitwe. I should campaign harder.
I did think of like the malls.
So if I was to open a Glamville spa in Kitwe, I would obviously go for the prime locations. Guys, location is everything. If you're doing business and you're in the wrong location, you're probably attracting the wrong people and you're thinking in your mind that business is hard and doesn't work, but you probably didn't do your homework.
Mukubamo can have space though. Worth a try.
Maybe try, maybe you never know, maybe one store is leaving.
Kitwe has ECL Mall and Mukuba Mall being the prime malls. If I can get myself into one of those malls, I'll be excited.
Mukuba Mall or a house around Parkland.
Yeah.
Parklands. Parklands for me in Kitwe would be my location. No negotiations. If I can find a house in Parkland. That'll work because the whole house arrangement is sitting well with me.
So it's a big step. It is.
Now it is. But I know you got this, I mean.
Yeah.
Maya's been already at the mall before. You've been at the mall before. I mean, it's not going to be something.
It's scary, baby girl.
No, but you've been at the mall before.
I know, but it's new territory.
Chichi doesn't understand. Like the nerves are always there. It's always scary when you're doing something new. Well, not entirely new this time. It's in a new location with a whole different type of market. I kind of feel like Vakito ni makopala sana. Okay, Ndola yo kopala, but Kitwe is more kopala. Yeah, you know what I mean? If they like, they like. If they don't, they don't. So if they don't accept Glamville, forget it.
Everything is happening so fast. I know. Yeah. I need some yoga.
April is my girl for yoga. I need to hit her up because I only just started doing yoga. I think that was last year. But the few times I've done yoga, I am so relaxed. I have a standing invitation with her, and she did mention that we need to do yoga, so I am definitely going to take her on this one without hesitation.
Ooh, girl!
Oh, finally.
Thank you. Nice and rich.
Very rich.
Just the way I like them.
We are the milkshake girls. Chichi, myself, we love milkshakes. We can do milkshakes all day. And I feel so bad that I'm having this milkshake, but guys, it's a spur milkshake. There is no compromise. We shall burn the calories since we've already started on that journey. But Misty, she mustn't know about this.
Yeah, and I started gymming.
Yeah. Our friends.
Hope I can keep up because I stop. And it's not that I want to stop.
And when you start with a bang.
I know.
You stop. Maya and weight loss. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. My sister, Mayuya loves to work out. She loves the fitness, like keeping her body in shape. She loves it. But she she even has most of these stuff. She has them at home. Buy gym room. No, I'm somewhere.
By the way, my PA is giving me trouble again. So I just said, you know what? Let her go and think about it. You know, it's like she's right there at the brink. You know, I'm in between firing her and keeping her, but I'm still giving her like that one last shot.
As usual.
No, as usual. What do you mean as usual?
As usual, like he always the one last again, one last.
No. But Chichi, when I do fire, you know I fire.
I've got so much tolerance, and God made me that way. I can't change it. But what I do know is it works to my advantage because I will give you as many chances as my heart can give. But when I'm done giving chances, you're out. I have so many reasons that I've gathered. I have the receipts. I've given you enough rope to hang yourself. So at that point, we're done.
There's just this thing that's missing, you know? I don't know. I just feel she needs to decide, but I'm not going to decide for her. So I've given her this timeout, and what she does in this timeout or how she uses it.
Exactly.
Yeah, if she's going to come back the same, I'm done.
When somebody's working for you, and somebody has to do something for you, when they do something, maybe they don't do it right, I'll correct them. They do the same thing. Again, I'm stuck correct. They do the same thing. You will pack and go. Imagine my sister. Hey. I was sure. No, first let me talk to her. Let me what? I don't know really, but and to Lala to Pesha.
Yeah.
Because you know, when you need her, she has to be there. You know what I mean? That's the job of a PA. She has to be there when you need her.
Yeah.
And if she's free, then she can do her stuff in her free time. You know what I mean?
And I think I'm starting to get busy. with this expansion, it's even going to be
Exactly,
worse.
yeah. Decisions. We always gotta make decisions. I believe in dealing with things at the right time. So there will be another time to deal with Lombe.
The good part is, what I like about her is, even if she takes time, like I'm teasing her, at the end of the day, she just reaches a point where she can't handle this anymore and she'll let go. Because it's about her business, and it's also about that thing where she knows what she wants for her business. And if somebody comes in and tries to destroy her business, you won't get along with her. So she'll definitely let you go. No matter what, she'll let you go. At the end of the day, she does that. Yeah, and I like it.
Right now, I must make the decision of which town Glambo's gonna go to. And that decision is more important than any other decision right now. I'm excited. I'm excited at being 10 years in the business. I'm excited that I get to move to another city. I'm excited that we worked hard and our hard work has been paying off. And what awaits is utter bliss.